Your README diagram can be plain text that VS Code draws for you. No extension, no image editor, no re-exporting a PNG every time something changes. In Episode 2, you ran a live dev server. Now you will turn a plain README into a real document with a working flowchart, using Mermaid built into VS Code. Mermaid turns plain text into diagrams like Markdown, but for flowcharts. VS Code 121 ships it built-in. Let's confirm your version. Command palette just opened. Type the words help about. Skip the colon, it still filters fine. Press enter when help about appears in the results. Just start typing. The colon you'll see in the results is VS Code's label for the command. You don't need to type it. On 121 or higher, VS Code ships Mermaid natively, 0 extensions needed. Installing Markdown preview Mermaid support on 121 or newer causes double rendering conflicts. Press escape when you're done. Press Ctrl+P. That's quick open. Type any file name and VS Code jumps straight to it. No mouse, no Explorer sidebar. README.md just opened its plain text for now. Next, we'll pull up a live rendered preview right beside it. Here's the move. Ctrl+K V. Hold Ctrl, tap K, release K, then tap V. 2 presses, not 1 chord. Preview pane beside your source, both live, every keystroke. Scroll the preview independently, click its links, but you can't type in it. Clicking text doesn't place a cursor. Watch this. I'm pressing the wrong shortcut on purpose. Ctrl+Shift+V hides your source pane. See exactly why to avoid it. Source pane gone. That's Ctrl+Shift+V's full tab mode. Wrong for writing. Press Ctrl+K V to get the split back. The split rectangle icon in the toolbar does the same as Ctrl+K V. So put it back. Ctrl+K V again gives you source and preview side by side. Split is back. Source on the left, live preview on the right. One more habit. Press Ctrl+1 to put your cursor back in the source pane. Cursor is in the source now, preview still visible beside it. That is the writing layout. Mermaid is autocomplete for diagrams. You type text arrows, VS Code draws the picture. Let's go to the top of README.md. No image editor, no re-export. Edit the text, the picture updates. Teammates see exactly what changed, line by line. Tag it exactly Mermaid, lowercase, no space after the backticks. A space breaks it silently. No extension needed. A, B, C are internal ID. VS Code uses them for arrows. The text in brackets is what you see. LR means left to right. Press Ctrl Home. Watch the right pane. It won't scroll with the source. The preview scroll stays put. It updated on every keystroke, not just on save. Keep each diagram under 8 nodes. Bigger ones overflow the pane. Now a hierarchy. TD instead of LR. That single word flips the layout for folder trees and org charts. Top to bottom, better for hierarchies. That last node has a colon in it. Wrap colons in double quotes inside the brackets. A bare colon breaks the parser with no warning. Your turn. Press Ctrl+End to jump to the bottom of README.md. Then write your own 3-node Mermaid block. Pause here. Write a Mermaid block from scratch. Pick Graph LR or Graph TD. Come back when you see it rendered in the preview. Mermaid errors are explicit, never silent. Let me break the syntax on purpose so you know exactly what to look for. That red error panel in the preview means the parser failed. VS Code never goes blank or silent. You always know exactly where the problem is. One character wrong caused that. Fix the arrow and watch the preview snap back. Diagrams back. Instantly, no save, no reload. The preview refreshes on every keystroke. That tight loop is exactly why you keep both panes open while writing Mermaid. Each Mermaid block in a file is independent. Let me add a second diagram type right below the first. Both diagrams coexist. Sequence diagram shows named participants, browser, server, DB, like characters in a back-and-forth conversation. Never mix graph LR keywords here. That's a parse error. 2 pro tips before we finish. Mermaid also works in Jupyter notebooks. IPN files where Python code and notes live together. Back at the top. Never wrap Mermaid in HTML comment marks. Those hide content in web pages. The engine ignores them. You get silence, not an error. Last habit before you push. Validate at Mermaid, live. GitHub's Mermaid engine is older. Some VS Code styles fail there. Your turn. Add a 4th class to that diagram now. The preview updates the instant you type. You can now toggle Markdown preview with Ctrl+K V. Render a real Mermaid flowchart with 0 extensions installed, and explain why text diagrams beat image files in version control. Pause here and try this. Open README.md, add a graph LR block with 3 nodes from your own workflow, introduce a deliberate typo, and fix it. Quick check, which shortcut keeps source and preview side by side. Ctrl+K V. Second, what do you type right after the 3 backticks to start a Mermaid block? The word Mermaid, lowercase, no space. Next up, Episode 4, Device Emulation. Test mobile without a phone. Follow so you don't miss it.